If being a homeowner is something you want to accomplish, but you feel like this is something you will never be able to afford in this market, or if you're just interested in a lower maintenance lifestyle, I might have the solution for you. Hi, I'm Sarah Maslowski with KeyPoint Homes Group, a local real estate agent helping clients from all over the country relocate right here to Georgia. If you are thinking about making a move to Georgia, I want to be your real estate agent. You can book a call with me below this video. Now, they aren't a perfect fit for everyone, but I think one of the best buys in real estate right now is a townhouse. Townhomes are not something we have talked about here on the channel much, but they are such a great option for so many different people if you don't need a ton of yard space, and especially those that don't have any interest in maintaining a yard. Many of my younger clients are drawn to this style of housing because with busy work schedules, they just don't have the time or tools to cut the grass on the weekends. This is also a great option for retirees who don't necessarily want to be in a neighborhood full of other retirees, but they don't want to have to get out and take care of their lawn. Now, like I mentioned earlier, some of these townhomes can have several floors, which means lots of stairs, which is not usually a very attractive option to retirees, but you can find some single level townhomes, but there are definitely not as many options, and a lot of them do end up being in 55 plus neighborhoods. So it doesn't necessarily, solve that problem. One thing that you will find in townhome neighborhoods is a bit higher HOA fees. This is not surprising though, because in order to pay for the lawn maintenance, they've got to charge something. If you are anti-HOA, a townhome is not going to be for you. You just aren't going to find one that doesn't have an HOA. Most of these neighborhoods are going to have nice green areas, playgrounds, and amenities to make up for the very small yard that you will have, if you even have one. You might think that if you have a dog or kids, a townhouse wouldn't be a good fit, but I think you would be surprised at how many families seek out these neighborhoods specifically, even with kids and pets. There are a lot of young families in these neighborhoods since the price point is more affordable. You got empty nesters, couples who don't have kids yet. People from all different stages of life are drawn to this type of neighborhood for all of its conveniences and better pricing. Townhomes are very popular with people in their 20s and 30s who want to invest in real estate and own their own home without some of the troubles that go into owning a single family home. Now, in some townhomes, your HOA will take care of your roof and exterior, but in others, that is the homeowner's responsibility. You're still going to have to take care of your own systems like HVAC system, water heater. Obviously, it's not just like renting where you can call up your landlord and tell them that your air conditioning unit has gone out. If you want the least maintenance possible, you will want to make sure you focus your search in one of those neighborhoods where the HOA takes care of the roof and exterior, but that's not a universal thing that you're going to find in every community. And obviously, these communities are going to have higher HOA fees than those that don't take care of these things for you. I get a lot of people who reach out and are interested in condos here in North Georgia, and that's something that you just don't find a lot of. The closest that you will find to this is a townhouse that takes care of the exterior for you, which is basically the same scenario as a condo. The difference between a condo and a townhome is that condo owners have an individual unit within a larger complex, while townhouse owners share a wall with their neighbors, but they also own the structure of the home itself and the land associated with the townhome. One concern I often hear from people about why they may not want to be in a townhome is that they don't want to feel like they have to be quiet in their own home to not disturb the neighbors, or they don't want to be able to hear their neighbors. Now, townhouses are built with essentially a firewall in between each unit so that if one catches on fire, it doesn't take down the whole block. The firewall also acts as an incredible sound buffer. I have a client who bought a townhouse and told me a story about how she ran into her neighbor while she was getting the mail one day, and her neighbor said, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My alarm was going off for so long the other day. We were setting it up and couldn't figure out how to get it shut off. I knew you were home because your car was in the driveway. I hope it didn't disturb you too much." And my client said she was in fact at home at the time her neighbor was talking about, but never even heard a thing. You might hear from people who live in older townhouses in other parts of the country that were built kind of back in the 80s or before, and they will say that they can hear their neighbors, but you won't find many townhomes like this in the areas that I talk about here on my channel. Most everything will have been built in the last 20 years, and the insulation and whatnot, while building has greatly improved, so this won't be a common issue. Not only is the convenience of a townhome great, but a new construction townhome is one of your best buys money-wise here in North Georgia. There are new townhome communities popping up all over, especially areas like Flowery Branch, Buford, Cumming, and even in Alpharetta. The reason you're going to find new construction townhouses in some of these already really developed areas is because builders can buy a much smaller piece of land and build 15 or 20 houses in an area that they may have only been able to put 5 or 6 or 7 single family homes on. Now, that's not to say that these townhouses are tiny and don't come with all the bells and whistles. You can find some very high-end townhomes, especially in areas like Alpharetta that are 3 or 4 stories tall, and they build them up as high as opposed to building them wide. In towns like Alpharetta, a townhouse is pretty much going to be your only new construction option unless you can spend way over $1 million. Because builders are able to put so many more townhomes on a lot than they can with single family homes, they are often some of the most affordable options you can find in an area while still getting a beautiful newly built home. If you're looking for a home, let's say under $350,000, which I know for many is still not considered affordable, the biggest advantage of exploring townhouse options is that the quality you will find in a townhome often far exceeds what you will find of a single family home. Like I mentioned earlier, there are a ton of new construction townhomes going up all across North Georgia, and in many areas you can find one for $350,000 or less. Now, if you compare this to what resale options you may find in the same areas, to me it's kind of a no-brainer. Oftentimes, the resale homes in this price point are in pretty rough shape, if you can even find them, and they're going to be quite old. But like I said, you can find townhomes even as low in the 200,000s all the way up to over $1 million in the suburbs. So there are no shortage of different options regardless of your budget. Based on this information, would you say that a townhome community is something that you are considering? Or are you still dead set on a single family home? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment if you are considering making a move to Georgia. I'd love to be your real estate agent, and you can book a call with me below. The link is going to be pinned in my comments, and make sure you check out this video if you're thinking about making a move to North Georgia.